Live from beautiful Coors Field here in Denver, Colorado. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Boston Red Sox going up against the Colorado Rockies. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Big storyline coming into this one is the tough stretch for one of their key players. He just can't seem to get it going at the plate recently, Chris.
Well, I think it's time to switch it up, Boog. He's due for a major breakout, and hopefully he can shake it off and get back to his old self today.
First pitch coming your way next. And towing the slab for Colorado in this one, Tomoyuki Sagano. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Jarren Duran, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Duran launched a homer in his most recent game.
Ball, that's out.
And that one is downstairs. Ball three. On the ground, Freeman. Throw to first in time. Okay, let's check out the lineup. And so far this year, this has not been a very good offense.
Well, in this day and age, if you can't slug and get on base, that OPS has to be at a certain level. If you're going to produce runs, give your pitchers an opportunity as they're facing tough offenses as well.
Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. A solo shot. His 19th home run of the year, and a Red Sox jump in front. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
One down. Wilyer Abreu, the next to hit. Yeah, that's fouled off. Abreu matched a homer in his last game. Abreu, in his third season, hitting third in the lineup, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over .325 in his last 10 games. Here's a high chopper. Throw to first in time.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that. Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
That one ripped, but foul. Two down, bases empty, but one run across here in the third and final game of the series. And foul ball. Here's the 0-2.
Inside ball.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Two down, nobody on. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 1-2. Base knock center field, and that extends the inning.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
So up next, Romy Gonzalez, coming off a 4-hit effort in yesterday's game.
Ball.
And that's downstairs, and that's ball 1. Just missed.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Red Sox already leading. There's a strike. Gets a piece and stays alive. Up the middle, Freeman takes it to the base for the force out. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. Solo homer helps Boston cut into the lead. On to the bottom of the first. This is Rockies baseball on the show, Colorado. We go to the bottom of the first. Getting the nod in this one, Patrick Sandoval. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
Here comes the 0-1. Inside, almost got him. Foul ball there. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 up, 1 down.
Second, catcher.
Time to check out the Rockies lineup. Not the highest team batting average for this squad. They're down towards the bottom of the league in total hits, and Singy, because of that, they don't score a ton.
Yeah, and Boog, I'm looking for a little better performance out of them today. I mean, if they're going to be dangerous, if they're going to be able to create scoring opportunities, they're going to have to start making some individual adjustments. A lot of players in this lineup probably aren't happy with how they've hit the ball so far. So today's a chance to get something going.
The 0-2. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Gets the out, 2 down after the strikeout.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Mickey Moniak in the box now. No balls and a strike. Popped up to the left into foul ground. And that'll do it. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Back here at Coors Field. Here now the Red Sox DH, Masataka Yoshida. Can't glove it cleanly. Still finds a way to get off a throw. And it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out.
Sagan Rafaela.
Ball one.
Ripped on a line, and that's got extra bases written all over it. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Here is Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Didn't play in last night's game. A little breather for him. That one laced to center and a base hit. Coming home. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Now there's a bullet down the line. Fair ball. Headed for the plate. Relay throw home. The tag.
Got it right there. He's out.
A lot of real estate to cover on that play defensively. A long throw to the cutoff man, and then a lot of ground to make up as well on the relay. But an excellent job of execution and getting that out at the dish as he tried to make it home all the way from first base.
So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Jarren Duran getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1.
That's a ball.
Man at second.
Aye. Ball 2.
Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the top of the second. Can't get to it, and this should score the run. Narvaez rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score, and they take a 3-run lead.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Roman Anthony.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. Man on second, 2 down. Out to short. Tovar on the run, sends it over to first, and they get the out. Down to the bottom of the second. It's the Red Sox 3 and the Rockies nothing. You're watching Rockies baseball on the show, Colorado. Back here in Denver, bottom of the inning, Brenton Doyle digging in for the Rockies. That's in there, and it's 0-1.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
That one catches the corner for a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
That one misses. Ball one. Right side, hard hit. Takes it himself. That's one out, the bottom of the second.
Batting fifth, left fielder, Jordan Beck.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Tosses to first. Just got him on that one.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball. And then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance, had to try to, in the air, get his shoulders turned and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
Digging in, Jake McCarthy. And foul ball. In the air, left field, down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Good job to fight that one off. Two down, nobody on. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Rockies are down quietly. They trail in this one 3-0. Back here at Coors Field, so stepping in for Boston, Wilyer Abreu. Sagano back to work. And that one wrapped foul.
You know, these Red Sox doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming.
Outside, that's the ball.
Pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average.
Next
Ball
offering
two.
misses. Ball two. On the corner for a strike. Stays alive. Next pitch misses.
Inside.
3-2 now. Got him. One gone here.
Just beautiful placement of the splitter right there. Exactly where you want it with two strikes to get that swing and miss. And he's worked very hard to be able to command that pitch. It's a tough pitch to get a grip on, but he's one of the best at throwing it where he wants to. That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand, looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Here comes the 0-1. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. That one almost got him.
Ball
Really good
inside.
take, especially with 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Gonzalez
Ball, that's
in
out.
now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. And the sweeper
Inside, ball 2.
misses.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
This one in the air, right field. And it stays fair. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
Up next for the Red Sox, the designated hitter, Masataka Yoshida.
Hey!
Man at second. That one is absolutely belted. And that's a foul ball.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
The 0-2.
Ball.
Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Number 58, the rookie right-hander, is getting loose. Dolander also throwing. Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. In the air to left center. Beck under it. And that's the 3rd out. A double in the inning, but they leave him stranded. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Red Sox 3 and the Rockies nothing. This is Rockies baseball on the show, Colorado. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
Second baseman,
And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Way
That's ball
inside,
2.
gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
In the air, center field. Anthony should have this one. And there's 1 down.
batting 8th, first baseman, Edward Julian.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. The 0-1. This one in the air, center field. Anthony on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 down.
Batting 9th, third baseman.
This is Willie Castro. And the
Ball
first
match
pitch
outside.
misses for ball one. That one fouled off. Two down, nobody on. This one chopped up the middle. Meyer. Third out, and that ends the frame. 9 straight retired here to start the game. You're watching Rockies baseball on the show, Colorado. Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year.
Self-motivation is a virtue, and the lack of that can truly hurt you. It takes us to save us. The money will never change us. We gon' do what we major. Gotta grind till it take all your pain away. It takes us to save us.
This one smoked, could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. And he's got his second double of the game.
Putting some good swings on the ball. That's his second extra base hit in this one. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Fly ball down the line, and that's a foul ball. Man at second. That one pushed foul. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. So now with one away and a man at second, Carlos Narvaez digs in now. A double and a run scored his first time up. Sliced hard but foul. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. One out and a runner at second. Top half of inning number 4. Misses the zone for a ball. That was the sweeper.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Rafaela, the runner at second with one away. Swings and misses. And that's 4 strikeouts. So back-to-back strikeouts now, and they still haven't managed to do anything with the leadoff double.
Yeah, Boog, and you just don't want to get careless here. You've done a really good job to get 2 outs after that leadoff double, as you mentioned, and just got to execute your pitches, and it's a non-issue.
That one not close. Ball 1. Man on second, 2 down. And a 1-1. Ground ball right side. It squirts through. Coming home. Fires it to the plate. He's safe. And it's 4-0.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
2 outs, runner at first. So stepping in for Boston, Roman Anthony. And it's fouled away. The 0-1. Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. And that's going to get into the corner. Headed for the plate. The relay throw. Safe. And the lead is up to 5.
Comes through with the RBI. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Tomoyuki Sagano gives way, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this.
Now pitching.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, number 58. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Ball, that's too high.
Two outs and one in scoring position.
Aye.
On the ground to the left, and that's a fair ball. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He will score, and it's now a 6-run lead. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Marcelo Meyer up next for the Red Sox. And first offering is fouled off. There's a swing and a drive. That's back. Gone. He doinks it off the foul pole. A 2-run blast. Third home run of the season, and they add to their lead. It's 8-0.
Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something. But really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
Check swing went around. That's strike one.
Ball one.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Two down, nobody on. That one misses.
That's inside.
3-1. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Doyle on the move to the alley. pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that is that. But they tack on 5 runs. And midway in the 4th, Red Sox 8 and the Rockies nothing.
Get on board down the Mississippi Valley, starting in the north.
Back here in Denver, bottom of the 4th, Ezekiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
The 1-0.
All these Rockies, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Connor Falefa slings to first in time.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind it with another ground ball. Good execution. I just think the lack of drawing any walks is an indication that they need to be a little more selective and less anxious about forcing something to happen.
Nope.
The Rockies yet to pick up a hit here. Swing and a ground ball.
Foul ball.
And that's just foul. The 1-1. Now a pop-up on the infield. Gonzalez gets under it. Brings it in. And there are 2 down.
That was a good, hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
Moniak stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
That's a ball.
2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. He swings and fouls one off.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
And that's
inside
off
ball
the
3.
inside edge. 3-1 now. Swings through that one for strike 2. Bounce to the right. Sends it to first, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. So 12 up, 12 down to begin the ball game. Back after this on the show. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been struggling. Oh, that got away from him.
That ball got him right
he's
there.
going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
Shortstop, Sagan Rafael.
Ball
Nope.
1, no
Outside.
strikes.
You know, these Red Sox really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Aye.
That
Ball
misses
3.
the zone, and that's ball 3. Fought off foul. So a
Ball.
walk puts runners at
Victory.
first and second.
Speaking of walks,
Up next
did
for
you
the Red
see anything
Sox,
special
third
during your walk
baseman
into the ballpark
Isaiah
today?
Kiner
I know you like to take in all the surroundings.
I just love interacting with the people. It's just fun to connect. I mean, as I was headed up to the booth, one guy shouted at me, "Make sure to say hi to Kenny." Ball one, no
Inside,
strikes.
ball one.
Kiner Falefa.
Could
Ball
be some
two.
action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Here's a 2-0. Just
That's ball
missed.
three.
First and second, no outs. And we're at the top of the fifth. Fastball
Yeah.
for a strike. Payoff pitch, and that'll
Take your
load
base,
the
ball four.
bases.
Up next for the Red Sox, catcher Carlos Narvaez.
That's
Ball,
off the
that's in.
inside corner. Ball one.
Well, this is a tough situation with the bases loaded, but the healthiest mindset is just try to get outs, one hitter at a time.
And the 1-0. Almost
Ball
got him.
in.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here. Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. That one carrying. And he leaves the yard. Grand slam. He'll circle the bases, and they add on. It's 12-0.
You know, more than 100 grand slams are hit every season in baseball, but they're still exciting every single time. Well, a great job here of staying within himself. You know that if you get a knock, you're going to drive in a couple, so stay focused on that. Well, he does more than just a knock. Hits the grand slam to drive in 4. Really good job at the plate.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Number 58 is done. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound.
Now pitching.
So
for
the Rockies turn the ball over to a new
Number
arm,
32.
Chase Stolander.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Now batting Jaron Duran.
Off the plate, ball one.
Four runs already in the frame. All Red Sox in this one. Pitch is in there, and it's 1-1.
Ball inside.
That one the other way.
Nope,
And
that's foul.
foul ball. Here's a 2-2. Hit hard. Should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Up next for the Red Sox, center fielder Roman Anthony.
One pitch and one out.
Up next for the Red Sox, right fielder, Wilyer Abreu.
So now with one away and a man at second. And stepping in for Boston, Wilyer Abreu.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Chris, he's their team leader when it comes to RBIs. That pitch in for a strike. 0-2. Still only one out here in the inning. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Beck moving under it. And there's two away.
Up next for the Red Sox, second baseman, Marcelo Meyer.
That's a ball.
Durant at second with two down. Ball to strike. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Man at second.
That's ball two.
Awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Outside
ball
low.
three.
Ball three. And ball
That's
four,
ball four.
two aboard.
Up next for the Red Sox, first baseman, Romy Gonzalez.
Now here is Romy Gonzalez. 1 for 3.
Hey!
Two on, two outs. Right down to shoot. That is strike two.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
Nope, outside.
Two aboard, two outs. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Brings it in for the third out. Boston picks up 4 on the grand slam. Last half of the fifth coming up. This is Rockies baseball on the show, Colorado.
Gotta get to the business. They watching, they witnessing. Got a record, I break it like Guinness. Oh yeah, he's top of the league. Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Center fielder, Red
In the air to left center, Anthony turns to the right on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. One pitch and one out.
Up next for the Rockies, left fielder, Jordan.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
The 1-0. On a line. And there are 2 outs.
Up next for the Rockies, right fielder.
2 down, bases empty. Next for Colorado, Jake McCarthy. His first at bat was a strikeout.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Just
that's just out.
Challenge from behind the dish here. Not far out of the zone, but it was a ball. So they'll lose their first challenge. Two down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Back there. Just missed it. So 5 perfect innings in the books. It's the Red Sox 12 and the Rockies nothing. Back at the ballpark, let's take a look at some of the moments that stand out to us.
If they was not in the field, I won't put their name in the song. I've been in the zone, calling my from jail, praying they pick up the phone. Try to get to come get it with me. If they was too busy, I'll get it alone. Watch how you approach, young and a ghost. I'm blessed like I run with the Pope. If I'm on the yacht, got my on the boat. I'm not like you, they wanna be broke. When it got cold, I'm one of the cold. My uncle was tripping, he wanted some. I'm trying to be the richest little you know. This paper get thrown, see who pick up the most. I was with mama, didn't know. This might be the realest I never wrote. I got it, just know it fit inside my coat.
Masataka Yoshida will hit next.
The designated hitter, Masataka Yoshida.
Come on, Colorado!
Close, but call the ball. And that is ball 1. Fouled off left side. Here's a 1-1. Right through there for a strike. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this.
That's ball 3.
But yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
Payoff pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
And first offering is fouled off.
Ball. Ball 2.
In there at the knees. The Bo Sox up big in this one, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Got him. 2 gone.
Up next for the Red Sox, third baseman, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate.
Nope, that's a ball. Hey!
To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Down in order go the Red Sox, but they lead it by a count of 12-0. Back here at Coors Field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Tyler Freeman digging in for the Rockies. One down. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one.
Edward Julian.
He's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Ground ball up the middle. Can't reach it, and the perfect game bid is over. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Well, there goes the chance for a perfect game. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Here's the third baseman, Willie Castro. Grounded out his first time up. The Rockies with a lot of ground to make up here in the bottom of the sixth.
There you
Check
go.
swing. Now we'll look down to first, and that's going to be ruled a swing.
Ball one.
Up the middle, flips it behind his back.
He's in there,
at
he's safe.
second.
Up next for the Rockies, the shortstop, Ezekiel Tovar.
Pitch is in the dirt, and it's 1-0. Singing, he's currently the team leader in runs scored.
Yeah.
Two on, one out. The 2-1. Swing and a miss.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay
Ball three.
there.
That misses the zone. Full count now. Out towards right center field. Two down.
Up next for the Rockies, catcher, Hunter.
So in now for Colorado, Hunter Goodman. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. Home run number 15 on the year. And they throw 3 on the board. It's 12-3.
Wasn't fooled on the first pitch at all. He squared it up right away. It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. The slight opposite field into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
Brings it in for the 3rd out. Rockies get 3 on this homer. We're through 6 full. You're watching Rockies baseball on the show, Colorado. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Victor Vodnik.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
Here's the catcher, Carlos Narvaez. He's already homered in this game. Hit hard on the ground to short. Low throw, and he can't hang on to it.
Well, an error like that, you look at the scoreboard and you kind of wonder if they are losing focus out there. And look, it can be tough to stay locked in when you're getting blown out. We've all been there. And I'm not saying that's definitely what happened on this play, but it's not a great look.
This is our house, baby. Come on, Victor.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Here we go, Victor.
That one in triple digits. Action in the pen down there. Keegan Thompson up and loosening in the pen. The Red Sox up big in this one. Here in the top half of inning number 7.
Ball 1.
One, 2 now. Got him looking. 1 away.
Up next for the Red Sox, center fielder Roman Anthony.
1 out man at first. Roman Anthony up next for the Red Sox. He's already homered here in this one.
Ball, that's upstairs.
Come on, Victor.
The 1-0. Vodnik, a 6-foot righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, and occasionally uses a cutter. Man at first, 1 away.
Come on, Rockies.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is even, 2-2. Strikes him out with 100.
Well, it gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. I mean, with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not,
Ball,
but they're
that's
not
outside.
decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Let's go, Rockies.
Hey!
One now.
Ball.
And that
Ball
one
3.
cutting but missing down low. Foul ball.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Payoff pitch. So a
Ball
walk
4.
puts
Victory.
runners at first and second.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
So here's Boston's cleanup hitter, Marcelo Meyer.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level. There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Here we go, Victor.
2 on, 2 outs. And a foul ball. Out to short, Tovar. And that's the inning. Boston strands a pair. They lead it big, though. It's 12-3. Well, this game isn't very close, Siggy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
All right, Siggy, when you played, how much of a fashionista were you? Would you come to the ballpark dressed to the nines?
No, I wouldn't. Even on the road trips, I was, pretty average. There were some guys that would dial it up, and there'd be some outfits where you're kind of double taking and saying, where in the world are you going? But overall, I'd say I kept it low key.
That one fouled off. Yeah, you see some guys into the fashion nowadays and big on the gram, as the kids like to say. Post their fits, right? That's what you say?
Is that what it is?
It's a fit. Your fit, your outfit, your fit.
Got a little drip around the neck, too.
Yeah, believe it. Scale of 1 to 10, how old do we sound right now?
Really old, like close to Social Security benefits.
Yeah. Strike 2. That one almost got him. The Rockies with a lot of ground to make up here at the bottom of the 7th. Oh, look at the stop. Throw to first. Nicely done for the out.
Up next for the Rockies, right fielder, Jake McCarthy.
Now it's the right fielder, Jake McCarthy. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass.
That's a ball. Hey!
Swing and a high fly ball left field. That is the inning. This one pretty well decided at this point. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Red Sox 12 and the Rockies 3. This is Rockies baseball on the show, Colorado. Now on the bump, Keegan Thompson.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Leading off for the Red Sox, first baseman, Romy Gonzalez.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Here's a 1-1. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. One away.
Up next for the Red Sox, the designated hitter, Masataka Yoshida.
In the air, right field. McCarthy takes it in for the out. And there's 2 down.
Up next for the Red Sox, shortstop, Ceddanne Rafaela.
Next to hit, Ceddanne Rafaela. Line drive, base hit down the line. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Up next for the Red Sox, third baseman, Isaiah Tanner-Falefa.
Out towards right center field. McCarthy under it. And that is that. 1 hit, 1 left. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Red Sox 12 and the Rockies 3. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Connolly early.
Well, he's had trouble at times keeping the ball in the park this season. Something to keep in mind here.
Here's Tyler Freeman to hit.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
1 pitch and 1 out.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Up next for the Rockies, first baseman, Edouard Julien.
The Red Sox with some bullpen action. Giovanni Moran, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Oviedo getting cranked up as well.
Ball 1.
Got him swinging.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Castro in the box again, takes a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. This one in the air, center field. Anthony has a beat on it. And that'll do it. Nothing doing for the Rockies. They're down a bunch. It's 12-3. here in Denver. And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Carlos Narvaez.
Hey! Ball one.
Late with the swing there.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Now the 0-1.
Ball, that's upstairs.
The Bo Sox up big in this one here at the top of the ninth. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swings, and this one's flared. And a base hit. And that's a one-out single.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. On the mound, he's got to feel like he deserved a better result on that pitch. Really, I mean, just a soft liner that happened to stay fair. But even though you don't want to do it, you got to tip your cap, because the guy at the plate, he found a way to fight it off and get that knock.
Now, Roman
Ball,
Anthony.
upstairs.
Duran stands at first with one out. This one in the air, center field. Doyle takes it in for the out, and there's two away.
Up next for the Red Sox, right fielder Willier.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Rockies bullpen. Keegan Thompson done for the day, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back.
Now pitching.
So they turn to the lefty in this spot, Brennan Bernardino.
Well, walks have been a big issue for him this year, so I expect these hitters to be patient up there.
Wilyer Abreu up next for the Red Sox.
Nope. Hey!
That's a hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2
Up next
outs.
for the Red Sox, second baseman.
Nice line
Marcelo
drive to
Meyer.
the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Foul ball there. Strike 2. The Rockies have some action in the pen. Juan Mejia, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. On the ground, right side. And that's a base hit. Coming home. The throw in. It's off the mark, and he scores. And it's 13-3. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
So 2 down. Romy Gonzalez, the next to hit. And now the 0-1. Hit on the ground to short. Tovar. And that is that. 1 run in the inning, but they lead 2. To the bottom of the 9th we go. Top of the order, due up. Boston's out front, 13-3. You're watching Rockies baseball on the show, Colorado. Back here at Coors Field, here's the Rockies leadoff hitter, Ezequiel Tovar. And that one's a little bit low. Ball 1.
Ball, that pitch is up.
Upstairs.
Ball, that's upstairs.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
Ball 4,
That
that's
one
it.
misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Nope. Ball
Well,
1.
the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Aye.
The Rockies with a lot of ground to make up. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. That one
Too
a little
high.
bit high. 2-1. Center field. And there's 1 down.
Up next for the Rockies, designated hitter, Mickey
Moniak digging in for the Rockies. 0 for 3 in this one. Tovar leads off first with 1 away. And takes low for
down.
ball 1. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
No. Inside.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Brings it in.
Up next for the Rockies, center fielder,
That's in there. That's strike 1.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
And the 0-1. They're down to their final strike.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last
In the air to left center. Durant moving under this one. And he'll put it away. Ball game. And the Red Sox come in here and finish off a 3-game sweep.
Well, I don't know what they did in the cage today or on the field for batting practice, but when you win by double digits, something is clicking. That batting coach feels pretty good about himself right now, but more so the players. They can't wait for the next one. Come back out, score, and get another W.
13-3 our final score. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Gemini child, it was written in the stars. Born God body, you are looking at a God. Went to A&D, man, P on them all. The rest history, you know we took it mad far. Rap duel, travel the world like Nat Geo. Work myself through the matrix of Black Neo. Got real, had to pack torpedo. No break bread with your own people. Made peace with it, and I couldn't change. It took responsibility instead of passing blame. Anything less lame. Sit your $5 down.
Por tu cara sé que quieres, yo sé bien cómo tú eres. Tú tienes hombre, te más también te gustan las mujeres. Por amor nadie se muere, nadie por amor nadie se muere. A la disco ya no le cabe un alma y la nota subiendo los niveles. Ropita sexy pa' que me la modele.